Have you ever considered that you picked your parents? Hi, I'm Karen Kubicko, and today we're going to talk about, yep, you picked your parents. You absolutely did. They're part of why you chose this lifetime. Every life that we chose and every lifetime that you've had, you have worked with one of your council member spirit guides to pick the main parts of your life. Your body, your parents, main characters in your play called It's Your Life, maybe even your career. Sometimes you kind of pick that main focus you get drawn to in some kind of way. These are all the kinds of things that you've picked before you've entered into this life. When I talk to people about, yep, you've picked your parents, they're like, no way, no, never. Why would I have done that? Because they might have been abusive or really addictive or holding you back in some kind of way, not there for you, feeling unwanted, all those things. Well, those are all lessons, right? Lessons of overcoming, lessons of you love yourself no matter what, lessons of speaking out, standing your ground, discontinuing any future patterns of abuse or addiction or anything like that that is being passed along from generation to generation to generation. You might have stepped in from a higher dimensional aspect to help release that pattern from that family lineage. Maybe it's all about speaking up, using your throat chakra. That's a common one. So remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Opening your heart and recognizing that you chose your parents is sometimes easier said than done. But they're all part of this path that you chose for this lifetime to learn, to grow, to understand something on some deep level. Maybe your parents were someone different in a past life to you. Maybe in this lifetime, you wanted to continue being part of that same family. Maybe your lesson with your parents is to learn how to feel loved and nurtured by someone. And they're the ones to give it to you. Sometimes you pick the same parents again because you had lessons that you didn't fully learn in another lifetime. And so you pick them again in this current lifetime so you can finish that up. Maybe in a past lifetime, you didn't get the chance to forgive them on some level for something. And then in this lifetime, some of that stuff repeats again. So now you have that opportunity to forgive them, to overcome whatever it is that held you back, that's connected to those folks that brought you into this life. And don't forget, thank them. They gave you that gift of life. And no one else can take credit for that but your own parents. Sometimes you pick the parents that you have right now because you knew on some level, maybe a brother or a sister or a relative or a grandparent was someone you have known for many lifetimes. And this was your opportunity to be born into that family, to reconnect with them. Or maybe your parents lived in the right town, in the right place to meet your soulmate later in life. And that gave you the best opportunity for that. In State of the End, I have a link to a guided meditation to help you remember a past life, to help explain any relationship patterns that you might have. Lots of love and light to you.